All right, you guys, beautiful soul family. As yesterday, I had an amazing global women event. Um, I postponed the video to today. We're continuing Quantum Me live activation of the affirmation of Charles Haanel. I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. And today we're focusing on loving. Now, in complete serendipitous alignment, the very first information in the captions is the website where you can be a part of our Love Me journal. Prior to me covering the power of being loving, because we really have very few spots left, we're bringing 33 people who want to be quoted. The premise of this quote me link that you have is that one thing that is far greater than being an author is being an authority in your field, quoted by somebody else. I know my presence was skyrocketed when Greg Reed quoted me in his personal development book as a quantum personal development authority. The quote that went there was quantum leaps lead to quantum expansion. And all of a sudden, while what I was doing hasn't changed, the way the world started seeing me has shifted. That gave us an incredible idea because our journals are starting to impact thousands and thousands globally to bring thought leaders. So, if you're aligned with the message of love as life originating vibrant emotion, and if there's alignment between this powerful energy that creates everything with your brand, we have a quote me way to participate in Love Me Journal. And that is the very first line in the captions. Now that I got that out of my system, and by the way, once the 33 slots are filled, they're filled. So once they're gone, they're gone. There's no rush, it's just alignment. So if you have not made it, don't worry. It just, what is yours is yours. What is yours is yours. It's all about alignment. So let's talk about the power of loving. Loving is a beautiful balance. Now, today in our world, the world seems to have misused the polarity, the law of polarity. And what do I mean by that? They took the oneness of love and split it into loving yourself or loving others, as if it's possible. True love may not be split in two. True, genuine, authentic love presupposes that you receive divine love into every fiber of your being. You vibrate at the energy of this love, and that is what you're giving into the lives of others without painful, resentful self sacrifice and without egotism. Because the pendulum of misinterpretation of love is self love that leads almost to the level of narcissism, or others' love that leads to resentful, unnecessary self sacrifice. And so all love starts with being loving, period, to both you and those around you. How do you know whether you're loving or not? If you're waiting for others to respect you and you're upset of them at them disrespecting you, you're not being fully loving to yourself because you're still relying on how others treat you for the internal feeling and respect for yourself. The more loving you are, the less you depend on the external validation, the less you depend on pleasing someone's approval, seeking validation, or seeking permission from anyone. That is how you know whether you are loving to self and by default to others. Another boundary of love is a yes or no. When internally you're saying no to something, but you're catching yourself saying yes, you're being unloving. You're being unloving to you and at the same time to another human being. So being truly loving is being in authentic alignment with your soul's purpose, accepting yourself with all of your shortcomings, loving yourself by allowing the divine source, God, to love and nourish you. And when you receive that infinite amount of love, then you can expand it. So, with that, What I would love to offer us is just a small 3-second acceptance of love in order to be loving. So placing one hand on your heart, one hand on your solar plexus, and simply repeating after me, I am love, gently tapping into the heart. I am loving. I am love and I am loving. And allowing to imagine as infinite love from the depth of your heart center. With every time you're saying, I'm loving, expands through your body. I am loving. Expands out of your body. I am loving. Expands out. I am loving. I am loving. And now saying the full affirmation. Repeat after me. I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. And that, my dear friends, is one of those 4 basic activation for quantum me experience. And until I see you on Monday, surrender to love.